Hey, it's Jay Patrick at CMA Fest 2022. Well, his blend of traditional and contemporary has been entertaining us for years. Roll with it, a little more country than that, all over the road. This year, he's released new music, I Can't Decide. And just last week, the single, Hey Merle. Easton Corbin, welcome.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing, man?
Doing great, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah, we were just catching up, talking about touring and being here for CMA Fest. You're playing today, right?
We're playing today, the Riverfront stage, I think around 3:15, something like that.
Yeah. Do you remember your first CMA Fest?
Oh my gosh, that's been forever ago.
Yeah.
At some point they just kind of all start blending together a little bit. But it's been great over the years.
Yeah. Now, I assume your first one was probably like as a performer, like never coming as a fan.
Yeah, I never did come as a fan. It was definitely as a performer for sure.
And then getting out there and seeing the fans and, and all the love.
Oh, dude, it's crazy because you still see some of the same fans. They come every year. They're so dedicated, and they become, friends.
Yeah,
in a way.
Yeah, wanted to talk about new music. I Can't Decide. Yeah, released earlier this year. This is your first single with Stone Country Records, right?
That's right.
So, can you tell me a little bit about like creating that? Well, you'd had that song for a while before you released it.
Yeah, I've had that song probably 3 years, something like that. And it was me, Wade Kirby, Red Akins, and Ashley Gorley. And it's funny, we were in the writing room, and everybody kind of brings their laptop, whatever. Of course, it's funny. Red, sorry, I had to think. Red, he comes in, he don't have a guitar, he don't have a computer, he don't have nothing. And which is Red for you.
Right.
And man, he slings out this idea. He's like, I can't decide. What about that? And Ashley's like, where'd you get that from? He said, boys, I keep it right up here. So he didn't need a computer or a guitar. He brought the idea. And so that's we kind of came about that idea, and we just went from there.
Oh, it's got a fantastic driving beat to it, and you can instantly sing along with the song. It's so easy to learn and sing along with.
And that's what I love about that song.
Yeah.
It just makes you feel good. And I'm kind of a melody guy anyway. That's kind of what hooks me first.
Right.
And I feel like that's what my other songs do as well.
Yeah. So kind of tell me about signing with Stone Country and what that's been like so far.
Man, Benny Brown's been great, man.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's his label, and it really, man, they just let me do what I do, and they love country music just like I love country music, and I think when you do sign with a label, it's very important to have this kind of the same like-mindedness of, what direction you want to go in, because it's easy to go in and they want to change and all that good stuff. But man, Benny and the whole team they've been great with letting me be who I am.
Yeah, and keeping your imprint on things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you have Hey Merle that just came out last week. And I wasn't surprised when I heard it, that you would release a song, knowing you're called Hey Merle, knowing your love for Merle Haggard and
one of my
Hank
heroes.
Sr. Yeah,
absolutely. And it's just, man, I love that song. That's probably one of my favorite songs that I've written in the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's a great song. I love the guitar. There's a couple little guitar solos to it too.
I love it. They slung it.
Yeah, they did.
They slung it.
Yeah, you can find that now on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. Definitely go check out Hey Merle. It's one of my favorite new songs. I just heard it a couple of days ago for the first time.
Thank you so much.
And so, what's the rest of your summer look like?
Man, we're going to be out there beating up the road. Of course, we're releasing, I think, a total of 6 new songs off the record in so many weeks here. I think by the end of June or something, those 6, I think. Yeah. And then probably in the fall or sometime, I'm not sure right when, we'll release the rest of the record.
Oh, cool.
So we've got a full-on record done and ready to go.
And out on the road, I saw it July, you're going to be down in my neck of the woods, down in that new amphitheater in Franklin, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Cody Johnson. We'll be down there in July for sure.
Yeah. And a whole bunch of tour dates. You can check all that out on your website and your socials. Are you much of a social media guy?
Man, I get on there and do what I have help with it, but I also definitely put my fingerprint on it for sure.
Yeah.
Especially with my stories and things like that.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the rest of your weekend.
Absolutely.
And have a great summer. Easton Corbin, thank you so much. So nice to meet you.
Hey, good to meet you, buddy. Thank you for having us.